He and the noble forces of good, his dastardly schemes of the wicked.
Venom is way stronger and more powerful than Spider-Man, but he can't take fire and loud noises. That will do him in every time.
Even a tiny little paperclip is a deadly weapon in the hands of Bullseye.
It says here that X-Status-21 has the rumble of the century. Wow!
Comic books. Every new issue is inspired by millions of adoring fans.
Have you got the latest Daredevil issue?
My dad has every one of the early Superman volumes in mint condition.
Fantastic Four! I need the new Fantastic Four!
Comic books. They spawned worldwide conventions and blockbuster movies. Heroes and villains alike are made into toys, print on t-shirts, lunchboxes, sheets, and pillowcases.
Did you know you could buy a copy of the Ruby Quartz visor that Cyclops wears?
There's a comic book convention next week. I heard you could get really rare collector's editions there.
I heard there's a new movie coming out with Dr. Octopus and Magneto together. Comic books are modern mythology.
Dr. Doom is an IQ, but I don't know, like 4 gazillion.
The way Sabretooth can heal himself is truly amazing.
Rogue and Gambit really love each other. It's too bad Rogue can't touch him without knocking him out and assuming his identity.
The Human Torch is so cool. I wonder why his clothes never burn up.
The problem with Mr. Fantastic is that he feels so guilty about causing his friends to be mutagenically altered.
I don't think it's fair that Ben Grimm is the only one of the Fantastic Four who can't change back to his original self. He must get really tired of being that big orange thing.
I'm a basic skills kid. I have very large hands and feet. My feet have always been really big. My hands are kind of big too.
They love their superheroes, these comic book fans.
They love that they're mostly common men and women sharing their own human flaws, their hopes, and their dreams.
Peter Parker, the shy, young high school student bitten by spiders, became the famous Spider-Man.
The struggling young artist, Kyle Rayner, became the Green Lantern.
Bruce Banner became the Incredible Hulk. Matthew Murdock became Daredevil.
Reed Richards
Became Mr. Fantastic.
Scott Summers,
Cyclops. Oh,
Clark Kent,
Superman.
Steven Rogers,
Captain America.
Bruce Wayne.
Batman.
Wally West,
The Flash.
Stanley Saplovich,
Stanley Saplovitz.
Stanley Saplovitz.
it's Stanley Leonardo Saplovitz, actually. My mother named me Leonardo after that famous artist that lived in Italy a long time ago. She says he was a really good artist. I'm glad she named me that because I'm an artist too. I've been drawing ever since I can remember. I really got dedicated though, when I was about 8. As soon as I opened up those pages, I knew what I wanted to be when I grew up. Ever since I've been a kid, I've read what those heroes and villains did. I followed every comic movie.
David grew up, as always do, and he did get a job at a comic company.
Wonder Comics, run by the illustrious DC Wonderman.
This is going to be the best issue of Lion Face yet. I can't believe I'm actually here working for DC Wonderman, the greatest comic book man of all time. I can almost see all the superheroes that have been created here. Captain Carotene!
Ultra Quill! Turtle Woman! Ocelino!
Wow, look at all these superheroes. Look at that one. And that one. Wow.
Sycophants! What are you doing? I told you to sweep all the floors and empty the trash cans.
Yes, Mr. Wonderman. And Mr. Wonderman, it's Sapovitz, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. My mother named me Leonardo.
Yeah. Viola!
I've given everyone their assignments for the week, Mr. Wonderman. Oh, and your wife called and said don't forget to pick up her dress at the cleaners on your way home from work.
What does she think I am? A delivery man?
Mr. Wonderman, if you had given any thought to my request.
Not now, Sycophants. I've got work to do.
Yes, Mr. Wonderman.
Oh, Mr. Wonderman, I almost forgot. There's a big box in the mailroom addressed to you. I would have brought it up, but I already broke a nail this morning, and I
A
just...
big box, you say? That's probably the shipment I've been waiting for. Sycophants!
Yes, Mr. Wonderman, did you want
Go
to...
down to the mailroom and bring up the big box addressed to me.
Oh, the mailroom. Sure, Mr. Wonderman.
Stanley is such a hard worker, Mr. Wonderman. Maybe you should take some time to look at his drawings. I bet he's a very good artist.
Yeah. Everyone's an artist. Get me those budget figures you were working on yesterday, Viola.
Yes, sir. Here they are, Mr. Wonderman. They're not too good this month. Comic book sales are down a little.
A little? You call this a little? With all of my overhead, salaries, taxes, and all, I'll be in the poorhouse by summer.
Here's your box, Mr. Wonderman.
Ah, yes. This is it. Just in time, too. Put it on my desk, Sycophants. Viola, get all my artists in here. I have something very important to discuss with them.
Of course, sir.
Sycophants,
Yes, Mr. Wonderman?
I need you to go down and clean something for a couple hours. Maybe dust the old issues in the back storeroom.
It's Sapovitz, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. My mother named
I'm sure your mother's a queen of a lady, Sycophants, but I don't have time for her right now. Like I was saying, I need you to get out of here, go clean something downstairs for a few hours, maybe dust the old issues in the back storeroom.
Dust them?
Yeah, dust them. Don't come back here until maybe 8 o'clock. We'll be finished by then, and then you can clean up in here.
Yes, Mr. Wonderman, but do you want to see my drawing first?
Sure. Now
Thank
get out
you.
of here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wonderman. Thank you.
Yes, sirree. This little box could be the salvation of my company.
Everyone's here, Mr. Wonderman.
Hi, Izzy. What's up? What's so important?
Viola, it's almost 5 o'clock. Why don't you leave a little early? We don't need you at this meeting.
But I still haven't filed.
Well, smile. You work too hard. Go home and relax. In fact, take the day off tomorrow.
The day off, but
No arguments. have something very important to discuss with you.
Okay, we're listening.
It's top secret for your ears only.
Spit it out, Wendy.
Whatever it is, I hope it makes us more money.
Oh, it will make us more money, my friends. Much more money. More than we've ever dreamed of. At least, it will make me that much. You artists, it will give you a big, fat raise.
I'm always up for a big fat raise.
Yeah, me too. The fatter, the better.
Does this involve coming up with a new series?
New series? Ha! What we will be doing will be far better than just coming up with a new series. It will be revolutionary. It will change the very face of comic book art.
It will? What could be so revolutionary about comic book art?
Yeah, I'm sure whatever we've done, it's been done before.
That's where you're wrong. This has never been done before, and it will make us a fortune. What if I told you that I could make whatever we draw come alive? That the characters in our books could become real walking villains and superheroes?
What? That's impossible.
Oh no, it's not impossible at all. It can be done very simply by using the pens that are in the box right over here. It's guaranteed. I read all about it in this catalog.
He was thumbing through a catalog one dark and gloomy day when he came upon an ad that got his attention right away. It said,
Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. Buy two and get one free. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. They come with a use guarantee. If you'd like to create a villain to hate or a hero you hope will do well, just draw them, you'll see. They will soon come to be. There's magic in the pens that we sell. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. Buy two and get one free. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. They come with a year's guarantee.
there's a potion we think in every pen thing from an age of years gone by. Put that to your pack, draw good or draw bad. It happens, don't ask us why. Let me tell you folks, this catalog will save this company. He bought those pens and sent the book for the 1 year's guarantee. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. Buy two and get one free. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. They come with a year's guarantee. Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia. They come with a year's guarantee. They come with a year's guarantee. Wait, so let me get this straight. Whatever we draw with those pens will actually come alive?
Absolutely.
That is truly weird.
Weird, but you know, it does have some interesting ideas.
But if they come to life, how do we make the characters do what we want them to do?
Simple. We just keep drawing and following our storyline.
If that works, then people would be able to watch our superheroes living through the adventures we think up for them.
You're right, it would be far better than an ordinary comic. Better than TV. Better than the movies.
It would be the ultimate reality show.
Now you're talking. We're gonna strike it rich with this. Very rich.
Rich is nice. I could live with rich.
And very rich is even better.
Okay, listen up. It's too late to start tonight, so I want everybody to go home, get a good night's sleep, and get ready to start bright and early tomorrow on our first issue of Wonder Comics Alive.
Wonder Comics Alive!
Powerful pens from Peloponnnesia, you have made my day.
Mr. Wonderman? Mr. Wonderman? Gee, where's everybody? I think I'll just empty out his trash can. My drawing.
papers. What's that you're holding?
It's just a drawing I gave to Mr. Wonderman. I found it in his trash can.
Stanley, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll just have to draw a better one.
Hey, Stanley. Mr. Winterman must have ordered this box of pens to give out to his artists. Why don't you take one? You won't miss one little pen.
A pen from Wonder Comics? Gee, Viola, thanks.
Don't mention it. I better get going. Mr. Winterman gave me the day off tomorrow. Isn't that nice of him?
It sure is. Good night, Viola.
Good night.
I want to be an artist, a comic book artist. That's where my heart is. That's a job for me.
Will Stan get to be a comic book artist? Will the pens from Peloponnnesia really work?
Will DC Wonderman make piles of money? The next day answered one of these questions.
We've been sketching all morning. My hands are killing me.
Where's Wonderman? The meeting was supposed to start 10 minutes ago.
I don't know, but I wish we'd decide on what character we're going to use for Wonder Comics Alive.
Me too. I want to try out one of those pens from Peloponnnesia. Do you think they could really work?
Well, no, soon enough. Here comes Wonderman.
Okay, everyone, listen up. You've worked hard all morning presenting me with sketches of superhero after superhero. I've studied them all very carefully, and have now decided on the character who will become the first in our groundbreaking series, Wonder Comics Alive. This is the character you will draw with your new pens from Peloponnnesia. You will draw his environment, his headquarters, his tools, and his helpers. You will draw him in all his glory so we can leap from our pages to become a living, breathing superhero. Unveil the picture already, Wonderman.
Yeah, we want to get started.
For Pete's sake, people, this is a momentous moment. It deserves a little fanfare. Where was I? Oh yes, do you have your sketchbooks ready?
Sketchbooks ready.
Do you have your pens in hand?
Pens in hand.
Prepare yourselves to go down in comic book history.
We are prepared.
It is now my honor to present to you the first in our new series, Wonder Comics Alive, Dr. Shot Clock.
That's mine. I drew that one.
Yes, you did, and congratulations. This is our new superhero, everybody. Now, it's time for you to use all your artistic skills to bring him to life. Raise your powerful pens from Peloponnnesia and ready, set, draw.
It is now time to present our leader. Please welcome Dr. Shotclack.
Thank you. Glad to be here. And so are my little helpers, the Minutos. Aren't you, Minutos?
Yes, Master of the Minute. We are glad to be here.
And we're glad to have you, Dr. Shot Clock. You are going to make history as the first living superhero of all time.
Superhero? What's this superhero stuff? I'm no hero. I'm a villain! The grandest villain around!
You can't be. We drew you to be a superhero. That's our trademark. That's...
Notice how your boss has been frozen in time. I did that. It's my power. Because I Dr. Shocklight, can stop time with a mere snap of my fingers.
What happened?
I happened, little man. I stopped you in your tracks, froze you in a moment. I am the master of time. I can bend it, and all who depend on it, to my will. Not a second, not a minute, not an hour can pass without my consent.
No, it can't be.
Oh yes, it can. And you, your company, the city, the entire world, in fact, are mine for the taking. It's all, as you might say, a matter of time.
Draw a hero to fight this villain.
Sorry, guys, but I can't let you do that. I don't like superheroes. They can be annoying little creatures. Minutos, take these people and their pens away. They'll enjoy a little stint of suspended animation. Ah, yes. My time has finally come. I'm about to become rich, famous, powerful. I'll take what I want, and no one will be able to stop me because I can stop them first. I am the master of time. I am, after all, Dr. Shocklight.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, shot the clock. Tick-tock, 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 ring goes up, tick-tock.
I'm the master of time, the king of crime. The minutes and the hours follow my design. A wave of my hand will make time stop. 'Cause I'm the ticking time lord of Dr. Shocklight.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shocklight.
60 seconds go by, they really fly. Unless I decide to be a nasty guy. Seconds turn to hours if they're locked. By the ticking time lord, by Dr. Shocklight.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shocklight. Tick-tock, tick-tock, shot the clock. Tick-tock, 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 ring goes up, tick-tock. As the minutes stand still, he sits and still. He never has enough, he never will. Money, gold, and diamonds, as big as rocks. For the ticking time lord, for Dr. Shocklight.
I'm the master of time, the king of crime. The minutes and the hours follow my design. A wave of my hand will make time stop. 'Cause I'm the ticking time lord of Dr. Shocklight.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shocklight.
Tick tock, tick tock, shot the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock,
Ring goes up, tick-tock. As the
I'm the ticking time lord of Dr. Shocklight.
He's the ticking time lord, he's Dr. Shocklight.
I'm Dr. Shock.
Tick-tock, tick-tock,
Dr. Shocklight.
tick-tock.
Ah, yes. Time for me to embark on my grand career of crime. Take all the clocks and timepieces, Minutos. We're going to find some place more appropriate for my headquarters. Somewhere in Times Square, I think. Not bad, but I think I'm much better looking in real life.
Woe to the conflict man who oversteps the bounds. Wonderman was one such as these.
Luckily, he had Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz waiting patiently in the wings.
Mr. Wonderman? Mr. Wonderman?
superhero. You drew me.
I drew you?
And I must say, you have a very good taste in superheroes.
How could I have drawn you like that and you just appear?
Simple. You're using a pen from Peloponnesia. Anything you'll draw will come to life. And man, oh man, are the girls in this town gonna thank you for me.
This is very strange.
You're repeating yourself. Hey, what's your name?
Stanley. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz.
Cool. Now listen, Stan. You really ain't drawing me. But you left me a little defenseless, you know?
Defenseless?
Right. Aside from my good looks, which I admit are pretty outstanding. I don't have any weapons. I need to draw someone with power, Stan. Something otherworldly, you know?
I could draw you a laser gun?
No, no, no. What I need, Stan, my man, is something special. Something to fit my star-like persona. Something like a charisma ray.
A charisma ray?
Right. Whenever I shoot, everyone falls at my feet, screaming my name and begging for an autograph.
That's a very unusual weapon for a superhero, but how's this?
Let me just fly outside and try it out.
Wait, don't fly! Sorry, I guess I didn't draw you with the power to fly.
You guess? You didn't draw me with the power to fly? What's this cape for? Capes are for flying. They're for fluttering out behind you, looking dramatic when you land. What good are they if you can't fly?
I mean, they look good, especially with that tight bodysuit I gave you.
You are right there. I do look pretty good, don't I? I work out, you know. And with my charisma ray, I guess I really don't need to fly.
Try it out.
What?
You were going to try the charisma ray out.
Right, I'll just run outside and try it out. Hey girls, wanna go out with a superhero?
Ew, get lost, creep.
It's Star Guy.
Star Guy.
Give me your autograph, please. I love you, Star Guy.
You're my hero.
You're my destiny. You're my American Idol. Congratulations, Stan. My charisma ray works to perfection. Of course, why wouldn't it? With someone like me using it.
I'm glad you like it.
Where's the rest of my gang?
Gang?
My partner, Stan. I'm not one of those lonely superheroes like Spidey or Daredevil. I need friends, man. I need fans. Give me a group to lead. I'm a born leader.
You mean you want a group like the Fantastic Four?
Draw, Stanley, draw. I'm triple time. It worked.
Again!
Of course it did. If you draw them, they'll come. Welcome, triple time. What's your gig?
My gig, Mr. is speed. I'm the fastest girl alive. I'm faster than the speed of light. I'm faster than a shooting star. I'm faster than a speeding bullet. Of course, who wouldn't be faster than a speeding bullet? Watch this. See that?
What?
I was there and I'm here. I was so fast you couldn't even see me move. Could you?
No! Wow!
Welcome to my gang, triple time. Stan, get back to the drawing board.
Your gang? Who appointed you leader?
Hello there. Want a whiff of my magical flowers?
Ooh, that's nice.
Very fragrant.
Blossom, they're on our side.
Oops, I guess it's time for my all-natural, completely organic home remedy.
Where was I? Oh yeah,
for a very long time. I even did some research on her species.
Species? What's this guy talking about?
Just a second, I'm almost done. Fellow superheroes, meet the final member of your band, Wombat Woman.
Wombat woman? That's what I say. Hey, what's with this wombat woman? You could have drawn me as anything. Wonder Woman, Elektra, something beautiful, something exciting.
Well, I've always liked superheroes based off of animals, like Catwoman.
Catwoman is one thing. She's sleek, she's cool, but a wombat. What's a wombat? It's a furry groundhog. That's what it is.
Oh, sweetie, don't worry. I've heard that the Atkins diet does wonders, and there's always electrolysis for the hair.
A wombat's not a groundhog. Just a second now, I think I still have some notes on wombats. I almost called you wombatus, you know.
I'm going to literate you in a minute. Don't damage the artist, lady. We might need him to draw us out of the jail.
Wombats are actually very cute. They're related to the koala bear, and everyone knows they're the cutest things around. Really? And they're marsupials. You know, like the kangaroo? You've got a pocket. You can put all sorts of superhero stuff in. He'll even draw you some things to put in it.
You will? Yeah, and listen to this. Wombats have exceedingly thick and strong muscular legs, making them burrows at the highest order. That's your superpower. You can burrow through anything. Have you ever heard of a burrowing superhero?
Absolutely not.
It's totally unique. Weird, but unique. I'm sure it's a power that could come in handy someday. Maybe. Well, all right. But if I'm gonna be Wombat Woman, I want to have a nicer outfit. I'm gonna need a cape, a hat, maybe a glittery mask.
How's this?
Am I gonna get no help here or something?
I don't know. Does this cape make me look big?
Honey, the cape is adorable on you.
And the mask is definitely an improvement. What did I say?
I can't believe my dream of coming to comic book artist came true.
Yeah, good job, Stanley. Especially with you know who. Now that we're all together, I think we need a name.
Absolutely. Every group of superheroes needs a name.
Why don't we all think of a bunch of names, put in my pocket here, and pull one out? No need for that. I've already given a lot of thought to the perfect name for us. Star Guy and his friends. Star Guy and his friends? Should I burrow into a skull and squash an arrogant brain of his? What's wrong with that name? What's wrong with that name? I'll tell you what's wrong with that name.
I should decide the name since I'm the artist.
Stanley's right. Let him decide.
All right, fair enough.
How about the Fabulous Four?
The
Fabulous Four.
A little too similar to the Fantastic Four, but not enough for anyone to start crying plagiarism.
I think it's wonderful.
It is certainly better than Wombat Woman.
Okay, I now name you guys Triple Time, Star Guy, Wombat Woman, and Blossom, the Fabulous Four.
Forget about the X-Men or the Fantastic Four. If you're looking for a Superman, you need to look no more. We're the ones for you. We can conquer any foe. Just tell us of your trouble, please, and we'll be good to go. We're Star, Triple-Time Blossom, and Wombat Woman. We've got amazing powers, we
upon the loose.
He would use his power over time to freeze the moment and steal whatever took his fancy. He robbed banks.
Next, I need to withdraw $76 from my account, please.
Ah, look at those little people waiting in line to collect their paltry amounts of dollar bills. I don't wait in line, and I don't collect paltry amounts either. Minutos, fill my bag with some greenbacks, please.
Yes, Scion of the Second.
Take it all. Take all. Leave none behind. Thank you. Now. Regards from Dr. Shocklock. Toodaloo.
What just happened? Money. My money is gone. My cash drawer is empty. We've been robbed.
He invaded the headquarters of gold dealers throughout the city.
Get this bit of gold down to the safe right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Be careful, it's really heavy. Ready?
1, 2.
Freeze. Fetch me my gold, Minutos.
Yes, maestro of the moment.
And a happy day to you all from Dr. Shocklock.
The crate of gold, it's gone.
What do you mean? It can't just be gone.
It is. It just disappeared.
He cleaned out every jewelry store in town.
This necklace has 5 7-carat diamonds.
Very nice. What do you think, Gladys? I think it makes a neck worth that. How dare you?
Ah, look at all those shiny baubles. I love shiny baubles. My jewelry, Minutos.
Yes, foreman of the fortnight.
And remember to be quick. We don't have that much time. Just kidding. We have all the time in the world. Perfect. Shock clock has struck again.
He even robbed innocent people just walking along the street.
I think, madam, I'll relieve you of that heavy burden. You might tell all your friends that Dr. Shocklock was here.
He stole the purse! Help me,
Even the police were powerless against him.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Shortcut! Stop!
The law? Nice to meet you. Have a nice day. Sorry, I almost forgot.
No one knew what to do.
The city was in a state of panic.
There is panic in the city, there is mayhem in the street. 'Cause no one can be back the land, no one can defeat the evil superpower who preys on all we need. There is panic in the city, there is mayhem in the street. The villain's name is Shocklock, he's a name which we fear, and we worry every moment. He may be drawing near. Not a single treasure can escape his scrutiny here. As the minutes and the hours
cunning plan to foil the evil schemes of the villain.
It wasn't an easy job coming up with a plan to conquer Shot Clock, they thought.
And thought.
And thought. Finally, they came up with a plan.
I got it! What we have to do is get Shot Clock before he has a chance to stop time.
Easier said than done, my man. All he has to do is snap his fingers.
Stop that, you idiot!
Although I hate to admit that Star Guy uttered any words of wisdom, he's right about how hard it would be to get to Shot Clock before he snaps his fingers.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm fast enough to do that.
You would be if he created diversion. Star Guy could zap the Menudas with his Christmas ray.
Of course.
Well, Triple Time grabs hold of him, and then Blossom knocks him out with her magical flowers.
And what am I doing during all of this? Combing my fur?
No. You have the key to the entire plan.
I am? What do I do?
I'm not sure yet. It'll be good.
Listen, everyone. It says here that Rotten Penny's gonna play at a big party tonight in Times Square, and that he's gonna auction off his precious coin collection to charity. Oh, I'd love to go to that. Rotten Penny's my favorite singer, and he's so handsome. You've gotta be kidding me. He has a big nose, and his eyes are too close together. Now, if you look at my
Viola, you're a genius.
I am? Gee, thanks. What did I say?
The Rotten Penny Show.
Of course! He's auctioning off his priceless coin collection. Dr. Shotclock is sure to be there. And the fact that it's at Times Square makes it even more perfect. So, we get to go to the show? I've got to get a new outfit.
So, we'll go to Times Square early. Star Guy will zap the Menudas with his Christmas ray, while Triple Time grabs hold of him, and then Blossom knocks him out with her magical flowers, and Wombat Woman burrows a hole deep into the ground, and we put him in there and seal it up. I could do that. All right, Fabulous Four, man your battle stations.
On to Times Square to do battle with the evil Dr. Shotclock. Kaboom! Kapow! Kabam!
So the great battle between Stanley, his fabulous four, and the evil Dr. Shotclock was set to take place in the illustrious Times Square.
Sounds like the party has started. I think Will will join festivities.
That was the Rockin' Grannies, folks! The Rockin' Grannies! We're going to take a short break now, and then we'll be ready for our star attraction. You know who? Rotten Penny! Rotten Penny! Rotten Penny!
I don't think Rotten Penny has gotten here yet.
Viola, you and I can just mingle. The rest of you, try to blend in.
It's a little difficult for me to blend in. You know, with my incredible charisma and all. I can never be just another face in the crowd. Put a bag over your head. That might help. Do you hear that? She's been making these jealous comments the whole way over here. Jealous? Ha! All I was doing was commenting on those ridiculous shorts you have on. I'll have you know that these shorts are the height of fashion. I couldn't be expected to wear those silly tight pants Stanley drew for me to a party like this. I'm Star Guy after all. I have to uphold
my image.
Uphold your image. If your shorts start hanging any lower, your image is the only thing you have to hold up. That's just how much you know. Shorts are supposed to hang low. It's the in thing. I like that ridiculous jumpsuit you have on. Ridiculous? You conceited little.
Would you two cut it out? We've got a job to do.
Blossom's right. If you don't shut up and get ready, I'll go into your hearts and tear them out of your chests.
You don't have a very pleasant way of putting things. Do you know that? Okay, I'm getting ready. Just make sure to zap those minutos with your charisma ring in order for me to get that shot clock. Don't worry about me. You just do your job.
Hey everyone, can I have your attention, please? I know you've all been waiting for our special guest to arrive.
Rotten Penny! Where's Rotten Penny? We want Rotten Penny!
Look at those girls screaming over rotten penny. They don't know true looks when they see them. I think I'll use my charisma ray to teach them a little lesson.
Not now! There's no time!
So now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the #1 singer of the country, who has brought his priceless coin collection here tonight to auction off to charity. The one, the only, unbelievable Rotten Penny! Thank you, everyone. As you know, I'm here to auction off my priceless coin collection in this little box, because I believe in sharing my wealth with the less fortunate. I also believe in taking a huge tax deduction off my IRS form. But before we start the auction, I think we need some mean singing and dancing.
Quick, there's shot clock. Use your charisma and minutos. I can't get at it. Blossom, triple time, hurry. Triple time? On my way.
Sorry, folks, but time for a bit of fine magic. What have we here?
I'll get you shot clock.
You'll get it. Oh, look, Minutos. I think the superhero's trying to do battle. I think she's a super fast little girl. So when I stopped time, I merely slowed her down.
You slowed her down, all right. She looks like an Energizer bunny without energy. She looks like an action figure who's missing the action.
I detect a few more of those annoying superheroes around here. This one looks like she was planning on doing something nasty with her flower. Get rid of it. I never liked petunias anyway.
Yes, Scion of the Second.
And this guy appears to have been having a bit of trouble with the ladies. I'm not sure what kind of weapon this is, but I think I'll relieve him of it. Better safe than sorry.
I'll put it in your armory, your royal timeliness. Here's the coin collection, Dr. Shocklock.
Oh yes, can't forget what we came here for. Now, take these 3 not-so superheroes and put them in my time freezer. I can decide on what to do with them later.
Yes, General of the Juncture.
Well, my happy partygoers, I want to thank you all for a very profitable time. By the way, Dr. Shocklock was here.
My coin collection is gone.
Stay calm, everybody. We'll get to the bottom.
Please just settle down and let us do our jobs.
We question everyone here while you find out their annoying facts.
Everyone here, please step forward.
Where's the fabulous four?
I don't see him anywhere.
Shot Clock took the others. I'll save my bros and get frozen. It was all Star Guy's fault. If you hadn't got so caught up with his girlfriend,
It's not Star Guy's fault. It's mine.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. I should have drawn them better. I should have drawn you all with better superpowers.
Oh, Stanley, you did the best you could.
You did. You even drew a cute little cape. Anyone can draw a cape. I've just brought shame down the name my mother gave me. Leonardo! Leonardo! What would you think of me now?
Poor Stanley. He was really down in the dumps. He should have been, though. His superhero, Star Guy, was only being the typical superhero. Each one of them has a weakness, you know?
Superman wilted in the presence of kryptonite. Starguy was just joining the club. Like all others, he had a tragic flaw. He was in love with himself.
Here's your pen, Stanley. Maybe you could draw some new superheroes to battle Dr. Shotclock?
It's no use, Viola. The fabulous four were the best I could draw. I've just gotta face facts. I'm a flop at a comic book artist.
Now hang on just a second. If you call yourself a flop, what does that make me? I thought I did a very good job bringing out Dr. Shotclock's magic, you know. You did. And you kept your hat at such a jaunty angle throughout the whole thing. I did? Thank you. I originally wore it straight up.
Hats, 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 hats! All you can talk about is hats? Can't you see I'm drowning here?
Sorry, Stanley.
We thought you decided to give up. Well, I had. You could at least try to talk me out of it. I just brought shame down the name my mother gave me.
Poor Stanley. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, you wanted to be a comic artist. Your dream is so lost, your hopes have all crashed. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. When you were small, you spent every day with a pen and a pad in your hand. You sketched and you sketched the hours away. All the grand superheroes you planned, they rattled around in your little head, coming to life on your pad. And when you lay down for the night in your bed, we know the sweet dreams that you've had. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, you wanted to be a comic artist. Your dream is now dashed, your hopes have all crashed. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. If we could help these heroes come true, the ones you imagined back then, we bring them all here, dear Stanley, so you can smile and draw them again. Stanley, remember that we're your friends. We'll love you whoever you are. The road to your dreams may have little bends, but new dreams may not lie so far. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, you wanted to
What's that?
You're kind of slow for a superhero. You know that, Stanley?
It's the eraser from Peloponnesia.
Eraser?
Take this eraser, be the superhero you're meant to be, and get rid of Shocklock. We've done all we can do.
They called you a superhero, Stanley.
Me? A superhero?
It's not a bad gig, believe me.
Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, superhero. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, superhero. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz, superhero.
You go, guys.
I can do it. I feel like I can be a superhero.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm going to defeat Shocklock if that's the last thing that I do.
Oh, Stanley.
This eraser must be the key.
Oh, Stanley. Before you do any erasing, you need a better outfit. Here, take my cape. And wear my belt, too. You might as well have my mask. I'll keep the hat, though.
Thank you, guys. Shocklock, you're about to meet your match, Eraser Man.
It took him a while to get the idea, but Stanley finally realized what his true destiny had to be. His problems weren't over, of course.
He still had to deal with Shocklock. And he found the perfect place for their meeting. The roof of the Times building.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Mysterious superheroes challenge Shocklock to a duel. Midnight on top of the Times building. Extra, extra, read all about it. Stanley, this is making me very nervous.
It's okay, Viola. I know what I'm doing. I think.
This is the perfect place to battle that creep Shocklock. I mean, superheroes often reach towards the top of buildings. But how do we know he'll come? He'll come. No self-respecting supervillain could resist the challenge Stanley put in the paper. However, I do hope that shield did your work to deflect Shocklock's power to stop time. It'll work, Stanley. You look very, very heroic.
Thank you, Viola. Here they come. One by one, Viola, stay here. If the worst happens, run to that wall and hide there.
Right. Good luck, Stanley.
Viola, if I don't come out of this, always remember, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz tried his very best to be a comic book superhero.
Oh, Stanley.
Viola! Minutos, I see you've arrived, but where's your master Shocklock? Too steep a climb for his fragile constitution?
My constitution runs like clockwork, fool. I doubt we'll be able to say the same about yours. Well, I'm through with you. Minutos, duck your heads for a moment, please.
Yes, Sultan of the Century.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, stop the clock.
Your power has run out of time!
What? It can't be.
Can't be, can't be, can't be.
Oh, yes it can.
Minutos, attack him.
Yes, Sultan of the Temporality. Attack, attack, attack.
Overhead, hit him overhead. Just get rid of the shield. Focus, focus.
Get him.
Who's next?
You're going down.
What? What are you doing? No.
Get him.
We're
You're
gonna
not
get
going
him.
to counter this clockwise.
other leg. Don't erase my other leg. I am Dr. Shocklock. I can stop time. I will never be defeated. No!
Look, Eraser Man did it!
You raised Dr. Shopclock.
He won't be around to see us anymore.
Stanley, you won!
Good job, Eraser Man.
Eraser Man, that's me, isn't it? And I, Eraser Man, hereby give my pledge to join with the ranks of my fellow superheroes, with the promise that I shall forever work to live up to their loyalty goals. I shall join them in their struggle between the forces of good and evil. I shall battle every villain drawn by man, and I shall fight to erase them from the face of this earth. I shall do this, and I shall never rest until every man, woman, and child lives in peace, harmony, and goodwill.
With liberty and justice for all.
This is my pledge, the pledge of Eraser Man.
Well, that was pretty dramatic. Comic books can go overboard sometimes, you know?
Anyway, life goes on, and the next morning found DC Wonderman's artists back at the job at Wonder Comics.
I'm never gonna use one of those pens from Peloponnnesia again.
Who would have thought our great plans could backfire like that?
And to think I was the one who drew that monster.
Hey, DC, you're late.
I had a lot of explaining to do to my wife about why I was gone all that time. She was not buying the Time Freezer story.
I guess we'll never see those fat checks we were gonna earn for Wonder Comics Alive.
Don't even talk to me about Wonder Comics Alive.
So, what's next?
It's funny you should ask that because I have an idea for a surefire hit. We've got to work fast though before other companies hop on the bandwagon.
Okay, Wendy, what is it? A new series?
It's a new series, all right, and it's gonna be the biggest one yet. Get this. Our first issue will start with that real-life battle last night on the top of the Times building. We'll call it Defeat of Shot Clock, Volume 1, and the continuing adventures of Eraser Man.
Wow, I like it.
In our second issue, we could create a whole life for Eraser Man leading up to that defining moment.
Or maybe he was trapped in a gene-altering chamber when he was a little kid. Or he was left there by his parents while their solar system was imploding.
I love it. Sip of Vats.
Yes, Mr. Wonderman?
Clean up in here. We've got work to do.
Yes, Mr. Wonderman. And Mr. Wonderman, it's Sapovitz, Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, guys, let's go up to my office and we'll work out the storyline. Eraser Man is gonna make us millions, guys, millions.
It's Sapovitz. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz.